Hello, everybody. Yes, sir. Nick back with another episode of Minecraft Exploration. So, I am doing something very dangerous. So I figured I should. Wrong button. I figured I should capture it on camera. So, we are working on exploring the end. So, at the end of the last episode, we defeated the Ender Dragon. That opened up a portal, just like this one, near where the Ender Dragon was. Well, what you do is you take an end pearl or an ender pearl and you chuck it through that weird looking spacey thing and it'll teleport you to a random spot kind of in the direction about 1,000 blocks away from where you were at. So I've already taken the coordinates for where this area is and we're going to go exploring. So we're going to go look out this way and we're looking for what's called an end city. Now I'm going to use a combination of building blocks and ender pearls to get across. As you can tell here, or as you can see, I already started pillaring across. So we're going to continue to do that. Now, there are Endermen everywhere. So you have to look like down pretty much, or like look away from them. And I'm mashing the shift key while I build across because if I fall, it is game over. Now, what we're looking for is an end city. There are multiple variations of end cities, but there are specific ones that have an end ship. And that ship has what's called an elytra. It's a set of wings that you can use to fly. Or I guess glide is more accurate. But if you have fireworks, then you can pretty much fly unlimited. And that's what we're looking for. That's the next step in what we need to further explore our world. So I'm just going to continue to pillar across, and I might cut or like do like some fast forward video. There we go. Let's go ahead. How much end stone would it have? There's an abundance of end stone around here, so I'm just going to go ahead and dig in. What I like to do is I like to dig down a little bit and then dig a 1 by 2. That way the Endermen can't spawn in here and I don't accidentally look at them and get murdered. But I'm just going to build up a little bit more of my inventory of end stone just so that way I can use it to build. But yeah, the one thing you have to be careful of in the end is if you fall into that dark space, that void, then you're dead and you've lost all of your items. So you don't want to fall into the void. It's not good. Okay, so we've got a pretty big area to search here. So we're going to look around. Now, these trees, I've already gotten a few of these, but they drop these chorus fruit that you can plant. And they have a cool thing that if you eat one, it'll actually teleport you. So like, let's see, if I do this, I eat it, and boom, it teleported me forward from back there. So that's a cool way to teleport. It does not, you don't take damage. I don't know if you take, I think you might have, blah blah blah. I think you end up taking fall damage. Oh, okay, hopefully that didn't kill the audio. But I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to cut from here. So we came from back there. We'll go this way. I think my audio might have crashed there. So I'm going to... I'm going to lose my bearings. I'm going to cut the audio for now. I'll speed things up and then I'll come back when we find an end city. Could be pretty quick, could be pretty long. We'll see. Who knows? Okay, and we're back. So I have changed some of my audio settings, so hopefully it won't be Too bad. I'm sorry about that. Hopefully, it didn't kill your ears. But I didn't have to actually go very far. I got pretty lucky and I found our first end city. Now, I haven't looked up to see if it has the floating ship yet. So that'll be a good test of what's going on. But basically, I just came to a big island. And then what I like to do is I like to follow the edges. And that way, if I need to get back, it kind of gives me some landmarks to go. You can do things like, like put up something like that to say, that's the way back. However you like to do it, it's totally up to you. Now, when it comes to finding these end cities, there's not necessarily a rhyme or a reason for where they're located. At least not one that I know of. You just have to go choose a direction and explore. So let's see. Let's look up. It's a pretty big end city. Oh, there we go. In the distance, that one has the floating ship. Okay, so that should have an elytra. So that's good. We've gotten very lucky. I've had cases to where I've been playing this, and it's taken me, a good hour or two to find. Look at these guys to find the end city with the ship. This is a pretty big city. So in here you'll find loot. There'll be some chests to get stuff. Some new building blocks. Those are pretty cool. And what we really want is we want what's over there now. Oof. Yeah, see that you know what? Let's just go options, music and sound, and let's turn off the. For whatever reason it's having a hard time with the music, so let's turn that all the way off. Ooh, okay. So this one I can't just go straight up here, because there's a couple different things that you could do, but yeah, this is floating over the void. Ugh. So it's not necessarily the most advantageous. Okay, so what you want to do is you want to get up to that platform there, and then basically pillar over. We can do it the hard way or the easy way. I'll talk about the hard way a little bit while I kind of mine, but pretty much there's a parkour course in here. Basically, you can jump around and you can get up and get to those different places, and that's how you can get some of the loot that's in there. I don't know. I'm undecided, so I'm gonna figure out what I want to do while I chop some of this endstone. That'll allow me build up. The other thing that we want is in here. There is a hostile mob. It's called a shulker, and it's unique in the fact that it has a projectile weapon. Oop, cool. So we got another advancement. And the projectile weapon, if it hits you, will make you float. Okay, so we want a couple of these end rods. Yeah, you hear that vomiting sound? That's a shulker. Now, they are in their shape of a box, but as you can see here, it hit me. Okay, and so now I'm floating. Now what we want, or what it drops, is its shell. The shell. Ooh, okay, we want to stay down here. Ooh, not good, not good, not good. We get up in one of these spots because we don't want to get hit too or go too far or too heavy. Not too heavy, too high. Because if we do, there we go. I don't necessarily have. I mean, I have feather falling, but yeah, we don't want to go falling too far. But alright, so the end rods, we need those. Those are good for decoration. You know what? I probably should take down the coordinates of this place. So that way I have them saved. So let's go here, kind of look down, pull that up. Alright, so 1376 and negative 546. We'll take a screenshot so that way we have that. There we go. Okay, good. So let's go in here. Now, we do want to take on the shulkers because we want their shells. We need 2 of them to be able to make a shulker box. Now, with the shulker box, you can actually fill up the inventory of the shulker box like you would a chest, and then you can put it in your inventory, and it'll save it. It won't break. Okay, so remember, like I mentioned, it's like a parkour course, right? So you get in here, you've got to jump around. Oh, I suck it. I do not do very well in these parkour courses. Okay, I think he dropped a shulker shell. So we need to get up there quick. Now if they close their shell, then you can't hit them with an arrow. Okay, did he drop that? Now you can hit these with your sword. That didn't do quite what I wanted, but that's okay. See, we need the shell down there. Okay, let's... there's another shell. There's another shell here. Ooh, come on, come on. Okay, let's just... No, dang it. What's going to ultimately happen is I'm going to end up getting hit a whole bunch. Oh no, oh no, oh no. Okay, good. No, bad. They're shooting at me, but... Okay, good. Dang it. See, I don't want to go up too high. No wonder. Okay. Dang it. Okay. Let's just stay down here for a minute. No. Okay, good. Oh, bad. Okay, so there's definitely a lot of strategy. I don't know if I'm going to get any of those shells. They're probably going to despawn before I get a chance to... hurt myself more than I'm going to do anything. Okay. It's like when they start shooting at you, dang it. Okay, I'm on time crunch now. Just do it this way. There we go. Okay, now let's see. Can I get? There we go. Good. Okay. Which one's shooting at me? Okay, how many shot? 4. That's good. That's good enough. Okay. So 4 will give me two shulker boxes. Don't necessarily want to get greedy. Oh, there's another one up there. Can't see where he's shooting me from. was another one. See if I can get up there. Yeah, it might just say YOLO it, huh? What do you think? Yeah, I think 5 is good. Good enough, huh? So, there's a bunch of cool stuff in here. I'm a wimp. I don't want to... Okay, we're going to go to the outside and we're just going to pillar up. Now, that might be a bad idea, but, you know, sometimes you got to do what you got to do. Okay, I guess remember where the ship was. Whoa, almost looked up at the wrong guy. Not good, not good. We can take it for a ride, but... Yep. This didn't take me very far, so nope, not what I wanted. Okay, so I think the ship is over this way. No. I'm having a rough go of this, guys. But that's why I throw on the recording. Now what we could do is just try to do this quick. Keep ourselves kind of in this direction, right? See, there's a chest over there. But... just sort of be careful, because now we're... Nope. Nope. Nope, 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 nope. Come on. Okay, come on. Ah, shoot. I hate this part. See if I can hope that he's not there. Or that if there is one right here, that I can eliminate it before it... Okay, I think we're good for the moment being. Now, there's those their banner flags are pretty cool. That's another thing that you might want to grab. But basically now what I want to do is I need to get over to that ship. Think I'm in the clear. Okay, sorry. I'm not speaking much. I'm concentrating. This is scary as all get out for me. Oh, shoot. Okay. Yeah, so you gotta be careful. Okay, so there's one on the other side. There's two of them. Okay. Okay, run away. uh, oop. Just have to hope I get enough out of their aggro range. Still holding down shift, but now I'm drawing my bow. Okay, you know what? Let's just, as long as I don't drift too far, I'm good. Okay, good, good, good. This is nerve-wracking, guys. Yeah, it's a good thing Layla's not here, because she would not have fun with this. We're just going to kind of sneak in here. There we go. So now I have 6 shulker shells. That is plenty. Let's see. Okay, so this is the ship. I came in through the backside. So I came in through the backside of the ship, and I just unburied my way through. If it's connected, it's a lot easier, but this one was floating all by itself, which is okay. It is what it is. But notice that it's constructed of obsidian, this end stone. But there's 2 things that we really want. The first one is this elytra. Actually, let's put that back there. So let's steal that. So now we have elytra. Elytra is wings. It goes into your chest armor slot. It allows you to glide. Now, this is an end city chest, so it has diamond loot. We don't want that because we won't need it. Now, there's more to explore in here. I just have to be careful because there's more of those shulkers. There is a brewing stand, which I think has like a potion of healing. Okay, maybe I got all the shulkers. We're good, I think. Okay, so there's got, yeah, potion of instant health. Let's see, we don't need that, so we'll take those, and then we'll... There we go. Okay, so the next thing we want is at the front of the ship. And just like in, real ships, you have a head at the I think it's the mast, the front, right? We are going to go and we're going to get that head. This is the dragon head. Okay, let's get rid of, I don't know. There we go. There we go. Now we have the dragon head. And you can actually put the dragon head on if you want. Okay. So, elytra. It allows you to glide. If you go up here, this kind of sets you up to be able to practice. But you have to basically double jump. And see, now I'm gliding. And you can crash into stuff. And the faster you're going, the more it hurts when you crash into stuff. There we go. That's elytra. So now I have some options. I can either try to figure my way back the way I came in, which is what I'll do. But when you're exploring the end, it's always a good idea to have an ender chest with you. Because then what you could do is you could put all the valuable stuff that you don't mind losing, or that you don't want to lose, into the ender chest. And then you can just dive off and yeet yourself off. We're not going to do that though, because we want to head back the way we came. So, our location was like 900 and the negative 300s. So let's see. We need to go this way and then that way. Now, and remember we talked about like how my strategy is I like to get on a big island and kind of follow the edges. So this is the edge. And then I should have my other spot back that way. Well, we should see it here shortly. And yeah. Now with the elytra, you cannot put it. Yeah, see, there's our cobble. With the elytra, you cannot put it in the enchanting table, but you can add enchantments to it, just like we did with the shield. So you can have unbreaking, and you can have mending on it. So just like we do with, like how we have with our shield, wherever it is. There we go. So we will put those on it. Now, with the elytra, if you have fireworks or rockets, I can't remember what I think it's the rockets, the rocket side of it, because there's actual fireworks too. But if you have rockets, you can actually use those to propel yourself using an elytra. We'll use that to our advantage once we get back to come back here and find another end city. But yeah, I'm pretty happy with today's episode. We'll just find our way back. We were successful in finding an elytra, and we got a couple of shulker shells so we can make shulker boxes. So that will work quite nice. And see, notice how I'm kind of gliding down. Okay, so now, okay, good. To traverse through this, you just chuck it into there. Now, I like to build platforms around these because I'm, afraid of death. Now, to get out of the end, there's only 2 ways to get out of the end. Death or through the end portal. And the end portal only opens after you have defeated the Ender Dragon. If you respawn the Ender Dragon, then it's pretty much death or beating the Ender Dragon. Okay, so we are back to the house. That is good times. Everything's loading in, so my frames are taking a dive. Let's see. We're going to want to put... Okay, so we already have the end stone there. I need to mark one of those. We'll put the purple blocks here. Yeah, and I think I mistakenly called these purple ones end stone. The end stone is the yellow. And you have actual end stone, and I think you can cook it and get the end stone bricks. And then the purple blocks, you can use the purple fruit, or the chorus fruit, I think. Or something like that. There's a way to do it. I don't quite remember, but we'll figure it out at some point. Okay, so put the chorus fruit there. Yeah, that was exciting. Scary, but exciting. We will put our chest plate there. So this will take away some of our protection, but it'll allow us to fly around and, explore. So shulker shells, just kind of show you guys how those work to make a shulker box. Take that off, there we go. And, not bod, box. So a shulker box, you need a chest and 2 of the shulker shells. You can dye them different colors. Let's see, do I have any chests? I have a chest, so we shall make 1. And then you can dye them different colors. So like if I wanted to make one red. Do I do it this way? Yeah. So you just put the dye in there with the shulker box, and you can dye them. And then they can either be put like that on the ground. They'll open like that. Or you can put them on the side and they'll open like that. So whichever direction you put them, that's how they'll open. But they're a cool storage option. So like, let's say if we do that, and then we put these other ones in there and put these potions in there, and then we break it, we don't lose the items. And now these will be wherever we put them. So some people will take an ender chest full of those, and then that's how they travel. That's how they, kind of take care of their inventory. We'll figure out what works best for us at a later date. Okay, so let's put up our dragon. I put the ender, or the dragon egg, right there. So I think that's pretty cool. I think we'll just put the dragon head there for now. When we find another one and we get a second one, I'm thinking of maybe putting it on the mast of our ship. But I don't know. I haven't figured it out yet. Okay, let's go to sleep, and then we're going to go enchant our elytra. So we got a couple more achievements. Oh, that reminds me. So I've made some updates to our quest log here. I've separated it. I'm still adding stuff. I have a whole list of things I want to add, but I figured do this first. So I've separated into builds, things I'd like to build. So like the main house, the nether portal, moving it into the mage tower after we made the mage tower, making the dock, the animal barn, all of that stuff. So we still need to make an underwater turtle preserve, and we're going to do that with the conduit, which I have everything for the conduit. So in another episode here soon, we'll get that made. We need to make a beacon. In order to do that, we'll have to fight the wither. So Layla and I will do that at some point. We've started building Diana's Mangrove. I call it the Animal Hospital. It can be like Animal Preserve, whatever. But we'll, started working on that. We will continue to build that. I want to build a hotel and like turn into like a market type deal for the villagers. But I have this idea of introducing a zombie village, or introducing a zombie to them to then be able to cure them to get better discounts with all of them. In the nether, I showed off a little bit of kind of the railway system that we're starting to work on. We'll work more with that. We're going to make a train station, for the overworld and whatever else kind of tickles my fancy. So we have adventuring things that we're going to look at. We need to get into a desert temple and get the loot from that, and hopefully find the armor trim, and start playing around a little bit more with the what's it called, the archaeology side of things. I've seen it done in a couple of videos. I need to like hardcore research it, but then we need to explore the stronghold more. We located an end city, so I'll have to mark that one off. Now, another thing I like to do is clear out an entire chunk from top to bottom. I want to do that for two reasons. One, because it just looks cool when you do that, and it gets you a lot of resources. But also, there is an advancement for jumping from the world height down to the very bottom, down to bedrock. So I like to do that once I have a chunk cleared out. So we'll figure out where to do that and how I want that to look and all that. Um, we need to fill in our maps, which is going to be a lot easier now that I have the elytra. We are going to locate a deep dark, and actually want to locate each of the three cave biomes. We saw a little bit of a dripstone cave in the stronghold, and but I want to find a lush cave. I haven't found one of those that I know of or that I remember. We need to find a woodland mansion and take on the evokers and all of that. We need to locate pandas. I don't have a section here yet, but I'm gonna add a section to the book about all the animals that we need to befriend or breed, because that's another advancement. So we have all of the farms that we've made and that we're going to continue to work on. The adventure or the advancements, and I believe one of these we actually have them all complete. I think it's the Minecraft achievements are all complete, but there's still other advancements out there. All of the bosses, and then I'll add another page for all of the animals. But yeah, so I made that. That's going pretty good. Let's see. There was one other thing. Oh yeah, I need to grab minecart. Okay. So if I come around here, I have the stairs that can go down, but I also made a little dropway system for going down and going up. I was doing that a lot because I was digging down here for diamonds. So it's just an easier way for me to, a quicker way for me to get up and get down, to clear out my inventory with stuff, which I've been doing a lot of digging. You don't see it here in this corridor because it's a lot of the digging's on the other side. But I've gotten a few more diamonds. We are going to get Diana fixed up with her armor. We'll get some netherite. Oh, I already had a minecart there. Okay, cool. But I've done a lot of digging down that way and that way and that way, and yeah, fun times. Okay, so we're gonna run over just real quick and enchant the elytra. Definitely a successful adventure today, for sure. I think eventually I'm going to put in another portal transport to get to all of these farms. I'll figure out exactly where I'm going to put that, but that'll be another eventual piece. Because that'll at least cut the travel distance down by an eighth. Okay. So I have plenty of levels. Now you can see that I dropped from the 60 down to the 40, and I did some more book stuff. Okay, so we want unbreaking and mending. Go here, we're going to put the elytra in, unbreaking, and mending. And it break. Will it break? Will it break? It broke. So let's make another anvil. It's a good thing we have a ton of iron. Huh. I forgot I had this in here. Then I wonder how this one's doing. Yeah, it's coming along alright. I've been doing a lot of villager trading, so. Well, I think I might call it quits for today's episode. We have our elytra, which now has mending. I will need to make a mob farm for that's not what I was trying to do. Just trying to see if I have any gunpowder, because I'll need a farm for gunpowder. There's some videos out there, so I'll kind of have to figure that one out, but we'll do that in a later episode. Well, hey, I appreciate you guys hanging out with me today, and if you enjoyed the episode where we did a little bit of exploring in the end, we got very lucky, guys. I can't say how... I mean, the fact that the first large floating end island that we got onto had the end city. Like, I don't know if there's like increased spawn rates with those, but I'm telling you, it's taken me hours in the past to try to find them. But the fact that we found the big first one, we found one on the big first island we got onto. That is just awesome. That is some excellent luck. Hopefully that luck holds out for future episodes. Well, I appreciate you guys hanging out with me. If you have any comments that you'd like to see, for anything that you'd like to see or help improve the series, please leave those down below. If you've missed any of the previous episodes, there's a link down in the description, so feel free to click on that. If you like what you see and you want to see more, feel free to subscribe to the channel. I appreciate you guys hanging out. I know I've said that like 5 times today, but I really do. It just makes me feel good to see that there's, even when I only get like 5 or 10 views on these videos, the fact that somebody's out there watching the stuff that I make and hopefully getting a little bit of enjoyment, or it's putting you to sleep. I don't care, either way. Providing something out there for you. Alright, I'm gonna quit talking. You guys take care, go make that world a better place, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye-bye.